It's very special. Like right now, we got the city on fire with us going to the quarterfinals. Like you said, it's been a decade, and I feel like this is a team to do it this year. That we can go further than we did in the last, couple times. Like Coach Semino said when he came here, when he coached here, he never went to the semifinals. So that's the goal: get into the semifinals, and from now on, we can get to the dome hopefully.
I'd ask Jackson about some of that, just knowing his background and that he was here and he was a part of really good teams here. What does that mean as a young guy growing up here and wearing this jersey to hear that he's done some things, and not just anywhere, but he did some things here, and to hear his passion for it and all of that?
It means a lot because now that we know his background, when he first came here, we knew that he coached here, knew that he'd been in this situation before, so it just built trust with him. We have like a trust factor when he came here first, so knowing that he coached here and did some great things, we had confidence in that he'd come here and build our program back up.
When did, for you, it feel like it clicked that this team was going to have a chance to do these sort of things year one under the new staff? And like I asked other guys, maybe that's a moment in the off season, maybe that's a moment in the regular season, or whatever it may be, but when did the light bulb kind of go off for you?
I feel like second week of spring, once we start learning the plays and getting into it, and we start trusting the plays, and we start coming together as a team, and also when we got to facing tough opponents, and we start realizing that we can do this. That, like for example, like the Zachary game, we was in there with them, and we wound up losing by 7, but we still gave it a good battle. But we're not here for more victories. So,
how much did those weeks prepare, even though it didn't come out the way you would have liked at the end, to see the way that y'all matched up with a Catholic, see the way y'all matched up against a Zachary? How much did that prepare y'all for 2 weeks ago against East St. John, or last week against Neville? Prepare y'all to no level of competition-wise, or prepare y'all to just be confident?
Yeah, I feel like it gave us a good edge, because once we start playing against good teams, and we used to good teams, and we know how to get those gritty wins, and we been in battles. So like the Neville game, it's a tough game. First quarter they came out 16-0. Then we held them. The defense held them to 0 points after the second quarter on. So like I feel like the Zachary and Catholic game helped us, because in Catholic the run game wasn't as strong, but as we progressed and keep going as a team, our run game, we stopped their run game. So I feel like that prepared us a lot.
You had a big week late in the regular season too, where you picked off 3 passes.
Yes, sir.
How did that feel for you in terms of confidence boost and whatnot going into this point in the year?
They gave me a big confidence boost. When I got 3 interceptions, I was, on cloud 9. But I know I had to remain humble, because it's always gonna be somebody that can always beat me. So I know that.
This week, I don't know that you're gonna have opportunities to catch 3 interceptions. I think the teams are gonna try and beat each other up a little bit in the run game, especially early. As a DB, talk me through your mentality going into a matchup like this, where Dutchtown's gonna try and do that.
My mentality is do not go to sleep, because the moment I go to sleep, they can easily hit me over top. So I just gotta stay on my P's and Q's, and they have a little trick play where they run the ball out. I can't just jump there. Gotta stay on your man and stay attached.
How well do some of y'all know some of those guys? Like, some of y'all probably played 7-on-7 together, or grew up to maybe played like youth ball in different places together. What's the level of familiarity between the teams?
Well, I only really know number 1, because he played Juice, and I really know him, and we cool friends, we cool, but that's the only one I really know.
After going through, East St. John's not a long road trip, but it's a little bit more certainly than Dutchtown, and then going all the way up to Monroe and going through that process and coming away victorious, how much does that help prepare y'all for whatever's ahead, any trips that y'all have left?
That helped us a lot. We win the first 2 rounds in uncharted territory. We went there and did our thing, so we should be used to going on the road and winning.
And so it's going to be a short trip for y'all. It's going to be a short trip for the fan base. You mentioned at the beginning the city's on fire, excited with what y'all are doing.
Yes, sir.
What's your message to those folks about what they should expect to see, where they should expect to be, and all those things?
They should come out and see a good fist fight. Come out and see us a good team, two good teams going against each other, and do what we do best.